one thing I realized that, you know, one thing I realized honestly is that no cockiness or none. I'm way more far advanced than people in my generation. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people my age, I'm 22. They're not as smart or knowledgeable as I am. You know what I'm saying? They don't have a thought process in their mind of I want to win, I want to succeed, I want to get better. You know what I'm saying? For me, they're doing it for other people in the world. They're doing it for the woman that's watching them, do it for the man that's watching them. They're doing it for other people. They're not really doing things for them to succeed. You know what I'm saying? They're not doing it for their own mental clarity. They're doing it just because it's what's required in this world or needed. You know what I mean? They don't think out the box. They don't have no sense of common sense. You know what I'm saying? And with that, my thought process, it comes with me being lonely sometimes, because it's like I don't really have people who think like me, but at the same time I do have people that I'm cool with that think like me, and I'm thankful for that. You know what I'm saying? They think like me, they think outside the box. They're not bots, basically what I'm saying. A lot of people in our generation are bots, and it worries me for them, for their fact that they're bots, because it's like, if you're a bot, okay, you're just gonna let people control you the whole time, right? And then one day you try to wake up, no one's gonna take you serious. I'm happy that at a young age, you know what I'm saying, like I'll say probably like 16, no, before 16, 15, 14, you feel me, my bro Dev put me on to some information, you know what I'm saying, learning stuff, and I actually used my brain and understood and wanted to learn, you know what I'm saying. And the Most High, of course, always had me smart, you know what I'm saying, thinking outside the box. I always had that, and I'm happy I have that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing worse than being a dummy in this world and being somebody who can get manipulated and controlled in this world. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing worse than that. Living your life through fear and living your life for somebody else, there's nothing worse than that in this life. You know what I'm saying? Nothing worse. And it's like, it's to the point where if you're living like that still to this day, 2025, I'm not saying you're doomed, but you're doomed. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you don't want to change, or you don't want to learn no more things. Like, the system already got you. You stuck for life. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't wake up until their deathbed time, until it's, you feel me, it's way past. Then they want to start waking up. At a young age, you wake up early, you'll learn that life is serious, but it's unserious at the same time. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to take things so serious how they make us in this world, or try to play us down to be nobodies. You know what I mean? And one thing I realized is the more I worked on myself and build who I am, you know what I'm saying, I started attracting more beautiful women around me who have a beautiful mindset, not just mindset beauty, but outside of parents' beauty too, you know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of beautiful women out here, you know what I'm saying? And I was always a person who, you know what I'm saying, even when I was younger, young boy, I used to hang around all females. You know what I'm saying? I have sisters, so that makes sense. I used to hang around all females in school, right? And boys used to hate, they used to hate bad. I used to be around all the females. Like, the bros just want the females, bro. I'm like, chill, gang. Like, you feel me? She my little woody woo, but she not at the same time. She my friend, but she mine. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's really how it was. But it's to the point where I started gaining more knowledge, and I started staying away from the females, because I was like, okay, certain females don't think right, don't have a good energy on them, so I can't be around them. But it's to the point now where, you know what I'm saying, I'm able to just determine or figure that out when I see them. You know what I'm saying? I can feel your energy, I can feel your presence, I can feel what you do, I can feel and see if you're a good person off the look. You know what I'm saying? I just, yeah, able to do that. And there's women that I talk to now, you know what I'm saying, I'm cool with, that I wouldn't mind getting to know on another level, because they mentally turn me on. You know what I'm saying? They turn me on from their intelligence, and I love that. You know what I'm saying? That woman is like that. A woman that's able to turn me on from their mental intelligence, that's what I want. You know what I'm saying? I want a smart woman. You know what I mean? A woman that thinks outside the box, that uses her own thoughts. You feel me? Don't just follow the world, and, you know what I mean? But she knows how to play the role of a woman, but at the same time, she sticks up for herself. Like, I respect that. As a man, I respect that. You know what I'm saying? A woman who's able to stick up for herself, but also think outside the box and do what she wants to do, but not in an aggressive way. That's sexy. Sexy. But the more you work on yourself, the more you be yourself, you know what I'm saying? There'll be nothing to worry about or stress about in this life. You know what I mean? And I hate the way that some people think, because they're stuck thinking a certain way and they can't stop. They can't snap out of it. You know what I'm saying? And it's stupid how a lot of people are just stuck thinking a certain way, acting a certain way, because they follow the world. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people in this world, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. A lot of people in this world, you know what I'm saying, that you see every day, they're walking drones, walking bots. And I'm not saying they're literal bots. They might be. I'm saying, like, they let everything control them in life. You know what I'm saying? They'll let one bad day dictate the rest of they'll let one bad moment, as soon as they wake up, dictate the rest of their day, right? People don't know how to flip their day upside down. If I'm in a bad day, bad mood, I could flip it like this now. You know what I mean? Make everything else good. Okay, I messed up doing this. I learned this in sports. I messed up doing this drill. I'm gonna redo it, and I'm gonna get up, catch the ball, run faster, work harder, keep doing it until I succeed, right? That's how you gotta look at life. Keep doing things until you succeed. Even when you succeed, put even more effort into it. The job not finished, it ain't over yet. You know what I'm saying? What you stopping for? Keep going. A lot of people can't do that. They don't have the mindset of a winner. They have the mindset of a loser. You know what I'm saying? I do things because I'm a winner. I'm going to win, and I am winning in life right now. You know what I'm saying? That's something that people can't do too. They can't talk to themselves how I talk to myself like this. You feel me? I don't talk to myself out of pure anger and disgust. I love myself. I'm handsome. You feel me? Beautiful being. You know what I'm saying? Intelligent being. I am who I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm Eliyahu. I'm smart, successful, wonderful. Everything I do, I succeed in, and people respect me for it. You know what I'm saying? I be myself all the time. A lot of people can't do that. They can't speak to themselves like this. You know what I'm saying? They don't have the confidence, and they don't have the ability to do it because they don't work on themselves. I'm just happy I am who I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm not behind. I'm not a bot in this generation. And honestly, knowing all the information I do, sometimes it can be, you know, downing because it's like, wow, like, people just don't talk to me because of this. But at the same time, I'm happy that most people don't talk to me, and most people don't approach me, or most people don't try to, you feel me, act a certain way towards me because of what I know and what I do. You know what I'm saying? I respect myself, and I love myself for that. And it's either you can vibrate with me or you can't. You know what I'm saying? The animals vibrate with me. The bees, the butterflies, they vibrate with me. The birds. You can't vibrate with me, though, because you're not on the same frequency as me. That's how people look at it. The truth is, though, the more you hang around me, the more you'll get my frequency and get my vibration and vibrate like me. People just don't want to understand that, though. But that's on them. Stay lost. Yeah, y'all, it's in the video, man. Hit that like button. Let me know how I enjoyed this video, y'all. If you feel the same way as me, you far more advanced than people in this generation. I'm not saying I'm way smarter than y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it in a cocky way of saying that. I'm just saying in general, way more advanced because of what I do and what I know. I'm not a bot. You feel the same way? Let me know in the comment section down below. But I'm out here for now, y'all. Check out my other videos. Peace.